So, this video is supposed to be me attempting a twist out on these super old twists that I've had in my head probably for like 3, 4, 5 weeks. So, sorry. Typically, what I like to do is put a protective style in my hair if I'm gonna do like a twist or fade out, and then I'll leave it in my head for like a week or two. I might wash it and condition it in the twists or braids, and then I will redo it just so it'll stop and last a little longer. And then I'll leave it again for 2 or 3 weeks, and then I might take it out and just have my hair all stuck in that little curled position. But honestly, I don't really like twist outs when I use small twists because then my hair seems to be a little more flat. But I did like how it turned out, and honestly, I knew it's gonna probably flip out naturally from humidity and shit. So it was really hard to do this because a lot of these pieces of little hair felt like twists still. So by the time I got to the middle, I was just like, I hope I don't leave a twist in my hair. Anyway, yes, my hair was super like. Have you ever heard of the term gel cast? When you have your hair in one position or like with a lot of gel in it and it just hardens. And it's just like my hair was really in that formation when I took it out. Because chop my hair isn't doing that. Anyway. So yeah, then after that, if I take my twist out, my braids out, I'll leave it like out, and wear it out, whatever style it, and I let it, like I said, fluff up. And then after that, I might, to go to sleep, I'll do like 7 or 8 twists, like super chunky ones, loosely twisted, so it can kind of keep the curls or waves that it made. And I also don't just go to sleep with my hair just wild and shit. But it took like 40 minutes in the beginning or throughout my hair taking down process. I had coconut oil on my hands, so that will reduce frizz. And then you also want to start from the bottom. When you're taking out your twist and braids, you don't want to just be rushing in and just rip it out and take it out because you might just create extra frizz and tangles down the line. So that's what I was trying to do. A couple of times I was just like, just trying to get the twist out, but you don't want to do what I did in some of these twists where I was just kind of like not caring. But I'm taking care of my ends as much as possible. I know I haven't done like hair content in so long. It's kind of really like not hard, but just I don't know. Sometimes I just try not to do too much to my hair just for the content's sake, like dyeing it and doing these random, styles. Because I'm currently honestly trying to prioritize, health over length. Like I'm not trying to have the longest hair, like you know what I'm saying. But I feel like even though leaving it alone is more so retaining length, it's also retaining its health because I used to wear a lot of box braids with the synthetic hair and a lot of like things like that. I used to do all that myself. And I don't know, I just noticed it changed how my hair felt, or like it was kind of, the chemicals in the hair. It felt like it was making my scalp itchy or more itchy than it had to be, even though I was moisturizing my hair before obviously installing the synthetic hair. So I don't know, I just noticed, maybe my scalp is sensitive, but I just noticed sometimes even if you take out the synthetic hair, like from box braids and stuff, and you have your hair out, it's not just frizzy, it just feels like the cuticles of your hair has been like sheathed a little bit. It just feels like it's kind of not the same than if you would have just let your hair be like coated with moisture and not rubbing against some sharp fake shit. But I just started deciding to kind of do that, even though those styles are still protective and all if you have like the right products and right hair. That's just a side note. But yeah. I did develop like the bottom or the back of my hair like last year around summertime, and that grew out some. So I'm just letting it be like kind of like tips or like some weird color in my hair a little bit. I didn't want to redo it because I know developing bleach and all that is really bad for hair. And my hair, even though it gets really curly, it's super fine. Like my actual strands of hair are not all that strong and amazing. Like I feel like if it got caught in something, my hair is so sensitive like that, it could just be like kind of ripped out. So I don't really put much tension on my hair. Like I barely was the type to do a bunch of buns and slick backs and stuff because my hairline is not the best. So I try not to stress too because I don't want to be 35 with like bald spots in the front. Anyway, but yeah, I'm pretty simplistic with my hair. This twist out, it came out good, like in terms of definition. I just really like frizz sometimes more than if it looks super, defined and like ribbon curly. I'm into that. It looks great on some people, and then for me, I just prefer this more frilly-ish because it just makes my hair look thicker. And sometimes people probably looking at me like, does she not know how to define curls? I just be like, no, I do. I just, I don't care much about shrinkage or like, definition. I just love hair. Also, I love mine. Oh yeah, most people, if you're somebody that's trying to start a natural hair journey, or if you are just interested in natural hair, like if you're not a person of color, honestly, black hair doesn't need all that. If I could be honest, I've seen so many people like with like extreme skincare routines and like hair routines. They're like pretty cool, and then they do deep masks, and then they do this and that every other day, every other week, and they do all these prerequisites before they just do like the wash, condition, moisturize, and keep it going. But I know people have different conditions with their hair. Like some people have introduced their hair to chemicals and stuff, and not like damage wise, but just changing the way your hair reacts to things. So I know people sometimes have to really do those more intense things. So I'm not judging. I'm just saying, people really don't need to do all that. Most of my natural hair journey, it was just me leaving my hair alone, and I know I probably looked boring most of the time, but in the end, it really is worth it because if you're prioritizing like the health or growth of your hair, you really want to just let it actually just do its thing like a plant. Like you don't throw concrete on top of a plant and then expect it to grow as great as it can. But yeah, I don't really have much to say anymore in terms of the hair. I'm just gonna let the rest of the video play. But I just wanted to do this because one, I haven't really had like a video in so long. Well, not so long. I just feel like when a couple days pass, I haven't done shit. So it's fine. I'm just, when you're like addicted to something that you do and you just want to just keep doing that, and then you feel like a bum if you're not doing that. Like even if you're doing other things, what about that thing I'm trying to do? And so you do that. Anyway, I'm done. By the way, yeah, this is real time. It's not sped up or sped down. I mean, it's not sped up or slowed down. And I kind of wanted to do it that way because usually I do like the speed up a little bit. So I just thought this would be more relaxing to see.
second, every minute. Man, I swear that she can get it. Saying if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high. Hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now.
And yeah, natural hair sheds, naturally. But this is what I was talking about with the coconut oil that you can use to take out your hair to reduce the frizz and the shedding. Because normally my hair sheds a lot, and it didn't really shed that much on the whole half side of my head. So it's good.
That a flower bloomed in a dark room, but you trusted. I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you. When you're in the mood for empathy, there's blood in my pen. Better yet, with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck God, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga that ain't good game home is sorry. They say conversation rule a nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I know you, know you, know you, know you, know you what you want. Oh, what it got this, put it in the song. Alright. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I know you, know you, know you, know you, know you what you want. Oh, what it got this, put it in the song. Alright.
Good day in my mind, seem to take a step out, get some air now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You so you, baby, baby, baby. I've been on my empty mind, shit. I should've kept from losing the best of me. I worry that I wasted the best of me. Oh, yeah, baby, you don't care. Sometimes I be a nuisance, it's just urgent. Tryna make sense of little change, got me a war in my mind. Gotta let go, wait, think he was holding me. Choose the right, but it will pick up in front of me. All the while, I wait my almost feel it a smile. Still wanna try, still believe in good days. Always inside, to the depth of my mind. Help me on my fears, my level. Since I disappeared, if you left me, feeling like Jericho, feeling like Joe when he lost his shit. Gotta hold my own, my cross to bear a long night. Ooh, way to dip, way to kill the food. No, you like that shit, ooh, baby, baby. Heavy on my empty mindset. I can't keep from losing the best of me. Still worried that I wasted the best of me. Oh, you babe, you don't care. Sometimes I be a nuisance, it's just urgent. Tryna make sense of little change, got me a war in my mind. Let it go, wait, think he was holding me. To the right, but it will pick up in front of me. All the while, I wait my almost feel it smile. Still wanna try, still believe in good days. Sunny inside. I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Oh, baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you right in my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave. You know, I wouldn't wanna bleed. Even my heart, my mind, and my body. My mind, and my body. My body says my mind, and my heart. My body says I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is, but you got me going crazy. Just to you is so amazing. How long can you go, baby? At last to my body so crazy. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you right in my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still check in with you.
So this is what I meant by it looking like it's a little molded, too defined for my liking, because it's a little crinkly, but also it was giving like flat against my head, like and nothing's wrong with that, no, because I like how it turned out. It looked nice and everything. I just can't wait for like day 2 or 3. But yeah, I was just trying to style it around a little bit. I had natural parts of my hair from the twist, so it was like cool, could do side parts. But I'm just kind of testing out different ways to wear it. My hair looks like a bob right there. Look. I really don't want my hair to get that long. It's already a lot of work, and I barely even touch it for real. Like, I feel like once it gets to like really my bra strap, I'm good. But thanks for watching.